You spin me right round. We just have to do this 3 more times. Just all that bad. We collected a lot of money while we were playing. Hey, look at how many rupees we're at already. From a little spinning. The only difference is will I either get the red rupee from them or 3 blue rupees. If I went a little bit deeper into the dungeon and did some of the actual parts of it, then I could go to another room that has more of them, but honestly I'm fine just doing this room repeatedly like this. Unintentional pun, but blue sky is a little breath of fresh air. Oh, trust me, I've made plenty of those puns. I've enjoyed it a lot. It has been very refreshing. Dead. Ooh! Got lucky that time. Okay. Nothing but reds. Okay, almost capped. Perfect. Okay. And back to Clocktown. What the? What's that? Tacoton, thank you for that follow and welcome. Did you guys hear that? Or is that just me? If you guys didn't hear that, then I need to change the settings on it again. Yeah, Twitter's pretty bad. Its current state. So before it was very dependent on who you follow, but now it's like they just push top posts ahead of everybody. I've had posts that I made like from a day before getting recognized, as opposed to on Twitter where if you made a post and it's been hours since that post was up, and if it didn't go anywhere, it just would have been buried, never seen by anybody. It was so discouraging. Even like putting up like going live posts would normally just get left behind and ignored. Like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Fine, I guess. If that's the way it's gonna be. It's just nice to having a way to actually like find other people and talk to them again, and socialize with actual human beings. It gives me a way to meet other creators more again, so that way I can find people to collab with more regularly and in a more meaningful way than the way that a lot of people were doing on Twitter, which was just basically saying, hey guys, friend me and I'll friend you back, and then they unfriend you and never speak to you. They're like, oh my god, we should hang out and do a collab, and then they never respond. Kinda annoying. Like, well, I'd like to, but I don't know what to tell you. There's something silly about this, what I'm doing, just running in and out. I know it's easier said than done, but try to not get discouraged or else you may... No, I don't get discouraged by it. It's just nicer this way. I'm saying, like, from my perspective, it's a breath of fresh air. Because trust me, and from what I do, you can get discouraged and, like, down a little bit, but you got to keep going forward. You got to stay persistent. You got to stay consistent and on top of stuff. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed the space we've created. I've recognized how much I work hard for this stuff, and a lot of people have recognized it too. Especially because, as you guys know, I stream. I also work. Like outside of this, I am constantly working. Work. I'm doing stuff for other people. Besides the nerd. Damn right, that's me. Ain't no fact about it. Oh, the fun thing that just got updated. Tuesdays I'm gonna be kind of busy. I was informed the other day about some local thing that always happens with good friends of mine that I want to go to. So Tuesday stream, I was gonna plan on doing something this Tuesday, but now I'm like, I'm not gonna. So I might stream on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That might be my stream schedule. Oh no, Friday. I can't stream on Friday. I'm gonna be gone. I forgot that's gonna be the Resident Evil escape room. Alright, one last time of collecting rupees and putting them in here, and then I'll take out the 500 again. Rumpus is so rich. Guys, do you have as many rupees as Rumpus? Are you rupee hoarders? This is the last 500 we need to collect. After I pick this up, I can thankfully just take it back from the bank, and then we'll just sit and wait until time passes far enough for us to go and buy the mask. And at least with the last loop that we do, I can skip time. I don't have to sit there and wait because there's nothing else for us to do, really. Oh, whoa, that was weird. This is like... I'd say this is probably like one of the last ones you're gonna get unless you were playing the game very meticulously and slowly. Like, where would you even farm rupees this early on? The way that this isn't as, I don't know, slow. Because this is pretty quick. I guess resetting time, opening up a treasure chest that gives you 100 rupees, then resetting time again. Constantly saying that the room was yours when it wasn't. Do you guys know why a lot of undead characters in games and such like to dance? It's actually all because of Michael Jackson and the Thriller. It became a very popular thing for undead characters to do silly dances just because of that. Making you think that the face on your shield is the scariest thing I've seen this October. That's the face I make whenever I realize I have to clean some dishes and they're just disgusting. Okay, that's it. Rupee farming done. I've unlocked the most powerful spell in metaphor. Gun. Gun. Always gun. Nothing can beat gun in anything. Rock, paper, scissors, gun. What wins? Gun. What are you gonna do? Play scissors against gun. What happens? Play rock against gun. What happens? There's a class called Gunner. Hell yeah. It reminded me of that game I was talking about earlier that I found that I think is pretty interesting. Pretty dishes, you're just compositing on plates instead of outdoors. Yeah. Or composting, not compositing. I just can't read. But, there was this RPG game that I found that has very definite Final Fantasy vibes, but it also does that thing with Final Fantasy 1 did where it's like Final Fantasy mixed with D&D. Well, little guy, I can't take any more deposits. Sorry, but this is all I can give you. What do you mean you can't take any more deposits? You just keeping my money on you? Can I... What's this? You need something? Deposit. Excuse me, but let me take a look at you. But I can't take any more deposits. Sheesh, little guy, you're young, but you sure are serious about saving. I'm impressed. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take out some rupees. Are you taking out all that? If you spend it like that, it'll all be gone before you know it. Can I deposit more with you anymore, or are you gonna tell me no? Okay, so you can redeposit. 0 rupees, that's a cool joke. Alright. Yeah, I barely started playing the game, but it acts like a typical old dungeon crawler. Takes out the heart piece. He takes the heart piece away if you go below 5,000. I clearly remember the awe in seeing Michael Jackson's Billie Jean video. Yeah, I figured out how they do that lean that they do in the Billie Jean music video too. There were little posts in the floorboards that would lock up with the shoe, so that way they could do the lean and be okay. I never knew that. Gotta wait for that curiosity shop. Night of the final day? Yes. Okay, and then after this, just have to wait until it actually opens. I'm not gonna believe these lies. It was all magic leaning. I mean, it was still very impressive because they had to lean using those nails to lock the shoes and then pull themselves back up. It wasn't like it was easy to do. It was still hard. I was just always wondering how they did it. I thought it was cool. And it still is, even understanding like how the method behind it works. Especially because you have to dance around them and not scuff on it. So yeah, they have to be very aware of where they're dancing. A lot behind it that was, I thought, really cool. Now comes the part where we just sit here and do nothing. What a relaxing time, huh, guys? Good old... While we wait for the timer, I'll be right back really quick. Don't worry, I'll be back before the time ends. The world explodes. Just like a very quick AFK. Okay, I'm back. I mean, I'm beginning to like being my age in my 60s. I'm being part of the very first home computers, seeing Star Wars when it first in the cinema, etc. I can imagine that was a magical time seeing something like Star Wars. I remember growing up with the home computer. I mean, obviously I have one now, but like things like Atari, NES, that sort of stuff. I was very, very much... It was still old by the time that I was a little kid, because I grew up mostly on Super Nintendo, but I had an NES and an Atari. I remember watching Jurassic Park in theaters, and Lion King, and Hercules. Oh man, Hercules was so much fun in theaters, because there was no one else there. It was only me and my parents, and my sisters. It was a good time. Something special was so hugely different from any film we'd seen until then. We also never dreamt it would last so many years. Oh yeah, true. Okay, I should be able to go inside. No. There. Sorry, I don't serve masqueraders. Come in. You gotta look around. I'm doing a special sale. Check it out. Tonight's bargain is the all-night mask for use at bedtime. Forgot when this was made, but it sure is a freaky mask, see? When you put it on, you can try to fall asleep, but you won't be able to. Pretty creepy, huh? What'll it be? Pick the bargain. Buy it. There we go, we got another mask. You got the all-night mask. Apparently this mask won't let you drift off to sleep even if you want to. Where was he? You bought a weird mask. This was added to your notebook. Oh, I don't have nothing else to sell. I kid you not. So, can I buy something? No. Thanks. Take care, buddy. Did your Greek family nitpick everything in Hercules? No, we didn't mind. We thought it was nice. Fun, silly adaptation. Everybody loved it. Well, the thing is, like most Greek parodies, is that we don't care about our culture being used for funny things like that, because it, to Greek people, it just feels great to be recognized in that way, to be like, this is our culture that people are so like in love with. This is amazing. Like if someone says tzatziki and actually tries to pronounce it correctly, it wouldn't be like, oh, this person said it wrong. No, unless they go out of their way to say it wrong. It's more like, hey, thank you for acknowledging our culture. It's a nice feeling. Yeah, the Tize Kai guy. Mediterranean mayo. And so we're gonna grab our new mask, the all-night mask. We're gonna do some storytelling. As long as you're not pulling a Queen Cleopatra and saying that you're being historically accurate, you'll be fine. Yeah, as long as the thing doesn't say this is historically accurate. As a French person, when someone speaks French when it's not their first language, I'm extremely thankful. Even better, most accents make the language like a melody. The heavy mask salesman will say something about all the masks you show him. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. We could go do that to waste some time, too. Although, we're starting goose time soon, too. Yeah, it's nice hearing people try, you know, and like actually trying. Oh. This mask is terrifying. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which one would you like to hear? Carnival of Time. Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the four worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. Ah! For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who are the gods of the four worlds. Now it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivities, the doors to its roof are opened. From top the clock tower, a ceremony to call the gods is held and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the years to come. You did a good job. That's all for Tortoise. Now when does the clock tower roof open on the eve of the festival? You did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize. The piece of fart. Andrew's grandmother was added to your notebook. You were praised by the old woman. This was added to your notebook. So I just realized, because I think, what does the other one say? It takes an entire day? That... till morning. I'm thinking, if I sat around and waited, and I could talk to Andrew again at night, and then have it go until morning. Because this just says till morning. Okay. Hey, Andrew. Andrew, who's that over there? What do you mean no vacancies? How dare you say that to me? By the way, I got you this gift. Doesn't seem to care right now. What the heck are you doing in here? Here. Ah, bother, I'm busy. Good to ask about a room after she delivers food to her mother. Ah. Here, let's, hello, Tortoise. Oh, Dotur. They pick on you. You come tell a teacher, okay? Oh, she thinks I'm cafe. Carnival time again. Oh, are you awake? I guess that story was a little boring for Tortoise, wasn't it? Don't give up. Try again sometime. Hey, what's up? More time passes. More time passes. Cyrus, don't click so fast. Oh, Tortoise. You go up. Gone. Wait, hold on. Oh, whoa. Oof. Okay, let's try that again. Am I even able to talk to her anymore? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, speed up time just a little bit more again. Hi. Those are nice touches, though, that characters react differently to the masks, huh? Shows that it's not just a mask that does a thing, but it also affects the game in some way. I think is cool. That's me. Okay, cool. All right, speeding up time. Speedrun strats. Old woman, help me. What am I doing? It's kind of amusing. Just thinking of somebody falling asleep constantly, waking up and just be like, tell me a story. But you just heard that story, but I'll tell you again. Oh. Are we done? I'll try to see you late. Tomorrow's another early day, so good night. I'll read you a story tomorrow. Curse you! Guys, it's time for the collab though. You guys ready to watch some Goose Goose Duck? And we are still also using this as the D&D Shidati attack room. So that way we can raid Shidati. And stream goes leave. Okay, let's... I'm not gonna save here. I should save it a thingy. So that means my strategy won't work then. Because what do I have to do tomorrow? Oh no, I think it will. Because on the second day, I don't really do that much in the nighttime. I'm thinking, yeah, the second day, we just have to go and actually give the letter to the postman and sneak into Cafe's room. He'll give us the thingy, we give it to Andrew, and then from there, we're good.